Hi guys, and welcome back to some more Satisfactory. We are playing with the update 4. So last episode we had just set up the biomass burners and the iron production, so the plates and rods. Now I didn't leave it running, I had a couple of bits to do elsewhere, so unfortunately we're not going to have much of a stockpile of iron parts. So in this episode, what I do want to do is get the concrete going, build a few more biomass burners, because I'm not going to have enough to run everything, and then sort out the copper production. So I believe we should have some though. Yes, we've already got 200 plates, which I think is amazing they actually stock at 200. And I also remembered that we didn't build a storage container for these guys. So that is what first thing I'm going to do, just so that way it doesn't shut down production. There's nothing more annoying. I shall take them. Nothing more annoying than thinking that you've done something right, and then all of a sudden you go back to it and go, oh no, I haven't got those bits. So I'm thinking of maybe starting the, because the concrete, if I remember rightly, is just over here. Yeah, it's just over here, I believe. I hope. There's also one there. Why didn't I use this one? Or is it the one I used? It is. Apparently there's one over here as well. Oh. Ooh. There are some doggos over there though. Oh, okay. So we've actually got an abundance of iron and limestone, which is awesome. Right, we're going to grab that. We're going to stick a miner down. So let's get a miner. So we've got that, which is absolutely amazing. Now we do not need, lucky enough, a smelter, so we can just go straight to constructor, which is awesome stuff. Oh no, what happened there? Awful. Try a bit further away. I do not know what that is lining up with, but it's not lining up with this conveyor belt. But hey, I don't really care much for straight lines. Okay, so let's just first off put a power pole down here. We are not going to have enough cables nor copper wires for this. Okay. Okay, so there the wires are too long. We've already got 4 connections on that one. Let's give it a go, see what happens. I've got a feeling it will cut the power out. Just wondering when the battery sort of, I think it's batteries anyway, like power storage containers will come into play. I'm hoping it won't be like really late in the game. So that needs 45 per minute. I don't think I'm making 45 per minute. Oh, sorry. Haha. Making 60 a minute. I know I've got some slugs, but I have to have the man in order to research them to make them into power shards, which is a bit of a pain. Let's just build a storage container here as well, because again, like I said in the previous episode, I do believe they've actually changed the concrete. Instead of stacking to 200, they now stack to 500, which is going to be so handy. In one of my saves, I had to have at least 15 storage containers for concrete, because it just makes them so fast. So yeah, so that's good. So we've got concrete, we've got plates and rods. Next thing we need is copper wire. Then we will worry about turning it into cables. Because to turn the copper wire into cables, you can actually do it quite easily by hand. So it's actually not too bad. So if we jump over here, there's a point. Where is the the copper's just down there. Okay, so, but as I say, I think first before we do that, we are going to need to build more of these, because yeah, we're not going to have enough. So what do we actually need to build biomass burners? Ah, we need more copper. No, that's terrible. Have we got enough there to make? Oh, a little tip for you, if you guys are watching and never played it before and you want to, you don't have to click the mouse. You can just hover over what you want. So I've selected copper ingots, as you can see, and just press and hold the space button. So while you do that, if you want, you can flick through your social media rather than just having to hold down left mouse click. But yeah, so make some more copper wires. But I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I for one am. Horrible weather outside. But hey, that's the UK for you. So I can make maybe one or two more. I don't know where I want to build them. I will move these things around anyway, so I wouldn't worry too much about where they're going. Okay, I'm going to build two more. That means I've got no more copper wire. Probably not enough to... Oh, just got enough to make... no, I've got no cables. Enough to make one more power pole, but unfortunately not enough to attach them. So we will make them, and then we'll get... That's going to hurt. Oh no, it didn't. We'll get enough stuff ready in order to make a miner mark 1. We'll leave that going for now, actually. Just that way we actually have some copper ore coming in. I'm going to make some cables, and then we can think about trying to sort out the stuff to send up. I don't even know what it is. Is it the little jet that carries the container? Oh, I don't know what it is. Aircraft of some sort. Having a funny 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll come back once I've done this, because no one wants to watch me make 100 copper ingots all at the same time, really, do they? So we need to make enough so we can make the wire and then turn it into cable. So you can join me once I've done that. Okay, so that took a lot longer than I actually thought it would. So we've got some cables. We're going to hook these two up. And where'd you gonna stick another one? Oh, I can't do that because... No. Let's just quickly make some wire, just so we can make another power pole, just so we got the option then. That if we do need to expand it out a bit more, we've got the cable there already, like the power pole already waiting for us. So, just make that one there. And then we're going to go and get the biomass, get them up and running. We should have some more. I'm gonna take 3 lots just so that we can top these up, because I don't know how fast they actually go through it. Not very fast at all. Still got 110, and that should have the same. Yeah. Lovely, lovely. So let's dump 200 in there. 200 in there. I love the UI update they've done. It's absolutely fantastic. So let's take. I haven't actually got enough wire to take power poles down there. That's not good. And then we haven't got cables either. No. Let's just make some anyway. So the idea is to get the copper up and running. We'll make copper wire. So we do need to make the miner mark 1, obviously. Then we need to make the smelter. And then it needs to go into a constructor. So I'm gonna like have it up in a list sort of thing. That should be enough. So let's go in. So we need, what do we need? Miner mark 1. That's fine. A smelter and a constructor. So it looks like we've got everything that we need other than the portable miner, but that's down below. So that's good. Things are looking up. I'm wondering whether we should just take cable down there straight away. I think we should. Let that come up to there. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, weird. Normally when you jump off at a distance even like that, it hurts, but it's not doing that. And I found out in the previous episode, you'll probably see that there was quite a bit of lag going on every now and then. And I found out what it was. It was because I jumped on it straight after the update was released. So I just had to go on back onto the game and verify all the installation. I think there was a conflict of one of the saves as well that I had, which was really, really weird. But I sorted it eventually, and as you could hopefully tell, it is running a lot smoother. So once I'd verified all the files, it worked perfectly. So I say that, and then black squares appear. Jinxing it, jinxing it. Right, so we're going to put that one there as well, just so we can hook that one up, get that going. And then we want copper ingots turned into copper wire. So we need 15 a minute. That's producing 30 a minute. Oh, if I had a splitter, I could make it 2 lots. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Okay. So let's have that go into there. That go around the corner into there. That one hooked into here. Lovely. I'm hoping we can get a storage container. Oh, that's going to be ugly. Maybe we can do it something like that. Yay! That doesn't look too bad, I don't think, anyway. Right, so I've got... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, no! 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 Oh, that's terrible. No. I haven't even got base building unlocked. I can't. No. That's terrible. How am I going to get out of this? Oh no. 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 Oh no. That serves me right for looking through this gap, doesn't it? That just serves me right. I should have minded my own business. Okay, I'm gonna have to quick save it, collect all the bits and bobs, get the base building section unlocked, and then come back to the body. Oh, right. Give me a few minutes, I'll see if I can sort this out. Okay, so what I decided to do was have a little break, let everything run, because as you can see, what I'm going to do to get that crate back, because it's got a lot of stuff in there, I don't really want to lose. So I got enough rods, I got enough plates, I just need to get a bit more concrete, so I thought I'd let everything run for a little while. As you can see, I was 3 short, and that was with taking the limestone out of the miner and making it by myself. So hopefully, there we are. We just take actually no, we'll take the lot, because we're going to need some for the foundations to get back down there. Relatively annoying to fall down that ravine type thing, but hey, it happens. At least I didn't fall all the way down, die, and then lose my stuff completely. So it is what it is. And the other thing that I noticed as well that I actually haven't built, and it just didn't come across my mind for some reason, is the equipment workbench or whatever it's called. The craft bench. No, sorry, the equipment workshop. I haven't actually built that, so let's get that in, and we'll send it off.
Milestone reached.
Yay.
You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Whee! That never gets old watching that take off. So we should have, yay! We have foundations. So we can now, that will hurt. Oh no, it won't. I'm just going to stop saying that. I never seem to get it right. So jump down here. Should be making quite a bit of copper wire as well. Let's just have a quick look. Nearly 500 already. That's good. The crate itself, let's do that. The crate itself should be down that bit there. So I'm going to try and fall down there. Hopefully don't die. Okay, right. So I can see some barrel nuts over here. I'm actually going to grab the food. I'm trying to avoid this guy. Because he's going to think I'm going to take his little Mercer sphere, I believe they're called. Ooh, bit of lag there. Now I do expect a bit of lag, a bit of performance issues, especially being on the experimental build. I'm not going to complain about it. It's sort of, you know, you half expect it when you're on an experimental build of a game. You do expect a little bit of performance issues. I saw some more of it. Over here. Okay, there's radiation. That's interesting.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Really? I didn't see it come back. Has it come back? It has. No, it hasn't. You're a liar. I really don't want to get into a fight with that thing. We'll try and get my health up to max, and then hopefully... Oh yeah, he's after me big time, isn't he? Is there some more over there? Because now I've taken all my concrete, and... No, I've already taken them. Okay. That should be enough anyway to get close to full health. Yeah, so I'm only 2 bars away from full health. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Hopefully I could just... I'm sure I heard one of those dogs. Hopefully that'll be just enough. Oh, there's some power bearers there. If I can get to full health at least, I know that way. If I fall, when I fall down there, I won't die straight away. Oh, really? Is that anyone? That's sad. Oh, well. Let's try and get down here again. I'll take the normal... Oh, no. I don't want to fight these guys. I had to fall down that hole, didn't I? Had to be nosy. Had to look, see what was there. That's what happens. Okay. I wonder if I jump onto here. It's a bit... That's still gonna hurt. Ah, but it didn't die. Yay! I got my stuff back. Ha ha ha! Now the question is, have I got enough concrete? I should have enough to get out of here. Should. Might take a while, but I'm willing to give this a go. This is going to take ages. Maybe try the 2 meters. Yeah, see? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build that one there, then dismantle all of these, and then I should be able to have enough to get out. Oh, that was close. Okay. So let's go back to the 2 meter. fine little gap where you can just about trick it into allowing you to build that. Okay, let's just remove that one. That's the other good thing about the Blade Runners as well. If you need to get like out of a situation like that, you're able to jump a lot higher. I think you can actually use the 4 meter width or depth ones as well. So that's not bad. Oh, not that one. Lovely. Right. There's do you know what I will do? I will build this little bit out, just so hopefully that doesn't happen again. I don't plan on going near there again, but you can never be too sure. So I'm going to take the little bit of wire. I'll leave the 500 in there. So we've done the base building, so at least we've got one of the milestones unlocked already. But the next thing I do want to build is the equipment workshop, because that allows us to build the portable miners as well. And I think, what else is happening? Oh yeah, the Xeno Zapper. But once we unlock the MAM, we'll be able to research some stuff and get a Xeno Batcher, which is quite good. So I'm thinking of doing this one first. But then I'm thinking maybe we should do this one, because then we can split production of rods in, because I think you need the rods to turn into screws, so we could actually split it, still make some rods and have some screws being made as well. So I'm thinking that one will be better. We might as well do it now. We've got the stuff that we need. We'll just join them together. We do need more wire though, so let's just jump down again, get the wire, because splitters and mergers, they're so handy. I'll probably just take all the wire. I might as well while I'm here. Just sort my inventory. There we are. We should check our power as well, because just thinking, don't think I've actually looked at the power situation in this episode at all. Just have a look. Oh, it's got plenty. 129, 130. Oh, that's quite low. Just done that in there. 95, and that has got 94, but that's fine. Let's put some wire into there and launch this one. Boom.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge,
Yay.
split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory.
So
We
we
encourage
should
you to
have.
consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Yes.
The
So we're
productivity
going to
display
build.
will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
So hopefully we'll be able to build the. Well, not necessarily a very wide or long factory, but more of a vertical factory, you know, with conveyor lifts and things like that. I'm not very good at organisation, which is sort of a thing this whole game's based on. But yeah, if not, we'll just build another miner. We'll have it making rods on another one of these over here. So I think that's what we'll need to do. We'll need to set the screws up and stuff like that. So I might actually just do that off screen for a minute, just get everything ready to make another miner Mark 1, get that set up with the power situation, because I think we've got enough power. We're making we make 100 megawatts and we're only consuming sort of max 48, so we should be able to make a dedicated one for screws. So I might actually just go and quickly get everything ready for that. Okay, so I've got the stuff for another miner, smelter, and a constructor. So we're just going to go stick one on over here, and that's going to just be dedicated to our screw production. I know there's an alternative recipe for them, so it's something like you can have it so it's iron ore straight to screws, which is really handy, or iron ingots to screws. So you just cut out making the rods in the middle, which is quite nice. But we're not at that point at the moment, so we'll just have that there. Have a smelter. Ooh, it doesn't want to connect there. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Like that. That would do. And then we'll have the constructor. There. And then we'll just get a bit of organisation, and we'll have this one there. Is that in line? It is. Lovely. So this one will be our screw production. Hopefully I have enough. So that's iron ore. We need that. So that's got to be 30, and that'll make 30. That is producing 30. What do we need for iron rods? 15 a minute. Let me just have a think about this. Hold on. Okay, so I went away, had a little bit of a think, and worked out that to make screws, you need to make them into rods and things like that first, obviously. So I'm going to split it, because for rods you only need 15 ingots per minute, and this one here is actually producing 30 ingots per minute. So we can split that equally 2 ways. So I'm generally going to have 2 constructors making rods. I haven't got enough to make the 3rd and final constructor, but I'm going to have sort of a constructor here, line this one up, because see, we're getting a bit tight for space. I'll sort of want that lined up with this one. Is it right there? That should be okay. And then we'll have one conveyor going here, one conveyor going there. Then we're going to have that making 15 a minute. I'll just click on this. See, it needs 40 a minute. So we are going to be just shy. So it's not going to be 100% effective, but it will be slightly more effective than having just one on the go. So I just need 2 more reinforced plates to make that final constructor, but as I say, it should be a little bit more. So if we get a merger going, we'll just have that coming out sort of this way. So I'm probably going to line it up with this one, like that. Have this one come out into this bit. Right, I'm just going to go and make the reinforced iron plates. Okay, so we've got the reinforced iron plates, so we'll be able to get the constructor in. I like to be on this side just so I can make sure it is lined up effectively. There we are. Run the conveyor into there, we'll set that up for screws. Oh no! No, I've made a mistake, haven't I? It actually only needs 10 rods per minute. And that's making 15. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh well. At least I noticed that beforehand. Actually, I'll probably have 2 going anyway. Because, as I say, we only need 15 ingots, and that makes 15 a minute, and that makes 15 a minute. So I could probably just actually have 2 constructors on the go. Double up our production. Right, I'm going to go and reconfigure all of this and have this so we're making 2 lots of screws, because we always need an abundance of them anyway. Alright, okay, so that took a bit of a while to figure out. I kept running out of ingredients that I needed. So this is what the sort of, it's not going to be neat and tidy, but we've obviously got the miner, using the iron ore, that's going to be smelted down. It's going to be split equally 2 ways into these constructors. These 2 are making the rods, then this one goes onto a little bit of a loop into this one, making screws, and that one's rods into screws as well. And then they both merge in, and we're going to get both of the inputs into this storage container. So now all I've got to do is literally set up the power and stuff like that. So I'm hoping I've got enough sort of things to make enough of these. I'm not too sure, but we're just going to put a power pole there. We're going to have this one here, and then we're just going to stick that one there. Or I like to have a spare just in case, because you just never know when you're going to need them. So we're going to set that up to that one and that one. Again, I don't know if I'm going to have enough power to run all these, but we will find out very shortly. I'd love to know. I might look into it and see when we get access to the battery stuff. As it could be just after you complete the first stage of the space elevator, like phase 1. But again, I'm not too sure. I haven't actually read the patch notes and stuff, worked out when it's all going to happen. So we should find out very shortly if I've got enough power. As I say, I highly doubt that we do. That one's red, so obviously I haven't selected a recipe. I think that's rods, isn't it? No. No. It's screws. And then the rods are going to come in. So the chances are I'm probably going to actually have to build another 1 or 2 biomass burners, which is absolutely fine. But I think so far that's been a very successful episode. So we got, well, originally we got stuck, so we had to do a couple of the milestones to get base building unlocked. We unlocked logistics, and we've got screws coming in. So we've actually now got plates, rods, concrete just over there. We've got copper wire being made, and now we've got our screw production being set up, and that should be coming in quite nicely, because we need that for reinforced iron plates. But unfortunately, that's going to end this episode. It has been a bit of a long one. I'm hoping you guys have stayed and enjoyed to the end. And then next time, I will be hopefully moving in. We're just going to have a quick look at the milestones that we've got. I believe we've got to do, is it tier 2? Yeah, so we can build the space elevator, I believe, there. But as you can see, you need a lot of parts for that. And then we need to actually be able to make smart plating. So I do believe there's no point doing it until we get the assembler and then start making smart plating and stuff like that. And then we're going to look into obstacle clearing, because that's the best way to get biomass. And then I think at some point we're going to unlock the awesome sink and awesome shop, because there's some stuff in there. And I do believe I would be quite shocked if the lighting and a couple of other bits that come with update 4 was probably in that awesome sink. But as I say, that's going to end it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I've uploaded more. And hopefully you have a rest of your good day. Take care, guys. Bye.